Hi, my beautiful Capricorns. It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly. I'm here with your March 2017 monthly general tarot scope. Capricorns, I do apologize. This is my second recording for your video this month. Your first recording, the sound went out after about 15 minutes. Yours and about three other signs. So I'm finding myself having to re-record these videos for you guys because I want to get them to you. So I appreciate your patience. Let's see what we have coming in. If you're just joining me and you're new to the channel, welcome. Y'all see my broom in the back? I did not notice that. Um, I do appreciate you guys stopping by, and for all of my faithful Capricorn subscribers, welcome back, babies. I love you. Appreciate all of you guys who have taken time out to donate to the channel, to purchase readings, and to follow me on Instagram. I do want to make a quick little announcement that's coming out for you guys, that I will be eventually just gravitating to just doing all of my daily videos on YouTube, Instagram. Y'all already know. I only give you 60 seconds. Y'all already know I talk too damn much for 60 seconds, so whatever. So anyway, here we go. Let's see what, well, that was just all me. That was not a pop out. All right, guys, let's see what we have. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just keep in mind that this is the general reading. Some, none, all may apply. If not, check out your, that was me again. Check out your rising sign and check out your moon sign. If none of those apply, then boo, I'm not the reader for you this month. That's just all it is to it, okay? Check back with me in April. All right, let's see what we have coming in. It's all about fun, okay? Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Health, career, and I'm also using the Gilded Tarot, but I'm also using the Egyptian Lenormand card, okay? That was me. Sorry. Health. All right, let's see what this card that came out. Yes, Capricorn. You have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like this is the wish card. You know, if there's something that you've been thinking about, that you've been wanting, um, I feel like you're gonna get it this month, okay? Or at least know how to get it so you can get it a little bit later. But it's something. There's a situation that, for me, feels like it calls for celebration. All right, there's a sense of happiness here. I feel like there's a sense of satisfaction here. Your general energy is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Let's look and see what else you have coming in. All right. All right. Career looks good. Love is good. It depends on what you call good. Finances. Finances is going to take some creativity with finances, but finances are all right. Health is excellent. Okay. So, I'm feeling with the Eight of Cups here in the reverse for you guys as a general energy. I feel like, with the card that came out, it's interesting that you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, because the Eight of Cups is about, for me, a lot of times being a little afraid to move forward, feeling a little apprehensive about moving forward, still worrying about something in the past, not ready to let go of a particular situation. Could be something that you hold very near and dear to your heart. It almost feels like when I see an Eight of Cups situations, like sometimes you're staying in something and it hurts you more to stay than it is for you to leave. Maybe that's what this card is talking about. That maybe, if you've been in a situation like that and you've been needing the courage to walk away from something, I feel like you'll get that courage this month. Or at least for some of you, maybe feeling like, you need to stay in a situation because you need a particular person, or you need something. But I feel like with the Nine of Cups, it's like, nah, I'm good. That's the attitude. Sometimes it can be a little smug, but ultimately, I kind of look at the Nine of Cups kind of like, the Nine of Cups give me the feeling that the woman of the Nine of Pentacles has. Like, yeah, I got it. I'm good. I have everything that I wish for. Now you go ahead. I'm gonna stay right here. Hold my glass up. I'm gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna watch you walk on out the door. But I'm good right here. I don't need to go with you. You know what I'm saying? So there's a sense of confidence with the Nine of Cups here. That some people may perceive as smugness, but I feel like there's a satisfaction. You're happy with where you are. Okay. I feel like with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, there's a lagging behind there, but ultimately you're going to get there. Now, ironically, in your career section, you do have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Nine of Wands. Okay. And then you have the Tree. So I do feel like with these three cards here, career is good. I feel like for some of you, a lot of people are changing jobs in the month of March, and you are definitely not excluded. Capricorn, I feel like you're ready to try something new now. I feel like also for you that there's a sense of confidence that's coming in for you. Confidence of who you are, but just also of your capabilities. And I feel like for some of you, really looking back at the beginning of your particular career and looking at playing like a recap. Maybe this is like a final farewell for some of you. Like you're looking at all of the things that you have built over this time. And I feel like if you take the time to do an assessment of all of your past achievements, you can start to, I feel like some of that apprehensiveness that you have about moving forward will start to dissipate, because you're going to really see that you've been holding up the fort a little bit longer than what you give yourself credit. Okay. I feel like people have been depending on you a little bit more than what you even realize. Um, there's a sense of experience that you have around you. Okay. There's a sense of wisdom that I feel too. So what this does for you, I feel like it is a good self-esteem booster for you, as far as um, what you bring to the table. Now, for some of you who are contemplating a job move, or a job change, or you're transferring, I feel like there's somebody doing some interviewing this month. I feel like this is a month where if you get called to an interview and it's getting to, that time where you need to start discussing salary, all before in your life, where if they made an offer on the table and you just kind of took it. I don't feel like you're gonna just take whatever first offer that they give you. I feel like you're going to negotiate a little bit, because you're just like, yo, let me just remind you what I'm bringing to the table. I have the connections, I have the knowledge. Look here, you see my resume. Um, I have the experience within the company. There's whatever you're trying to do. I feel like for some of you, it's not going to require a whole lot of additional training. You're not going to let anybody lowball you this month. In whatever capacity this is. This could even be as far as a raise negotiation, if you have the capability to do that. Because some people some places go by a scale, but if you have the opportunity, if you can negotiate salary, or negotiate time, or something that you can be negotiating. Some of you may be negotiating to be on a project, a solo project, whatever it is. I feel like you're gonna get it, and it's like you put up such a what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know I always forget words. You bring so much evidence behind you. That's not really the word I'm looking for, but we're gonna use it. Um, you bring that evidence behind, you bring that proof. You like, listen, this is what I have. They can't really argue with it. Um, and you know your worth. So it's like you can take it or leave it. You know what I mean? And I feel like for a lot of you, you may have taken it, but you ain't taking it this time. If these people are not, this could be even about business. Maybe this is about some type of proposal that you're making to somebody or somebody's making it to you. I just feel like you're not settling for less. Okay, because honestly, for some of you, you feel good where you are right now. You just want to try it to see if you can get more. But if it's not this job or this position or this offer or this deal or this promotion or whatever it is, it's like, well, whatever. I'll I'll keep moving forward until I get what I want. Even if you're in business, or you're selling a particular product, you're not lowering your prices this month either. You may, and for some of you, it's a feeling like, should I not, or whatever. But ultimately, I feel like you're going to do it anyway. Okay, I just feel like this Eight of Cups in reverse is a lot of almost second you guessing yourself. But then as soon as you second guess yourself, the other side comes out. I'm like, kind of slap you back into reality. Like, no, you are not second guessing yourself. Yes, this is what you want. Remember what you want. Okay, so I feel like for the month for you, and this is not even your advice card, but it's like, remember what you wish for, remember what you ask for. A closed mouth won't get fed. You're going to have to ask if there's something that you want. You may just surprise yourself to find out that you're going to get it. Okay, um just want to say that. So moving into let me go to finances before we get to love, because I feel like, again, your finances are heavily related to what are you doing to bring in the finances. So it kind of feels like a battlefield this month for finances, especially if you're in a commissions based job, or sales, marketing, could be even day trading. Again, a lot of people doing like trading or some type of investment. I feel like you're having to go out and um, get really aggressive this month. Okay, it's like, I feel like for a lot of you, you're formulating a plan because you have these two sword cards here, with the Four of Swords. You seems like you kind of got out of a disappointing situation, but now you're resting to gear up to go. And lo and behold, whatever you're contemplating, you're gonna get. Okay, because you have the same sword that you had resting up under your bed, and see, he ready for it. See how his hand is almost on it. He's ready to grab it. As soon as the little horn goes off to tell him it's time to get up to go and go back to battle, he's gonna do it. So I feel like whatever, you're gonna have to be aggressive with your money this month. And also aggressive. Let me just say this: aggressively creative. I feel like some of you may be getting dreams during the month of March telling you what you need to do. Your subconscious is going to be telling you what you need to do, or your higher self is going to be telling you what you need to do, to move forward. It's going to feel pretty cutthroat with finances this month. Okay, and I feel like it's in dealing with other people. It could be dealing with, for some of you, and I'm just trying to tell you right now, that it may just be about bills. It may not be about another person. It may be but the company. You may be having to threaten some companies about, you need to lower my damn bill. You know what I mean? Y'all, this is highway robbery. Like, I feel like you may have to get a little aggressive with people. Speaking up a little bit more, just to get what you want. Y'all know what I mean by that too, because you call some people, you have these um, strange costs and expenses on your bill, and you just like, hold up now, wait a minute, where this come from? I'm not paying this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, honestly, out of the deal, because you call these people with this, and I'm not telling anybody to call anybody to be nasty or anything, but I do feel like for some of you that you're going to have to speak up about some type of injustice that has been going on with you. And it not only, I feel like it's going to help you on the business front too, whatever you're having to do. There is it's a very kind of, I don't know if I said it's kind of a dog eat dog type of environment that you're working in. But it's going to be something about your mouth, how you communicate when it comes to money. You may be able to get somebody to work out a payment deal, payment replay, a repayment plan with you that they usually don't do. But it's something about how you come off, that you may get it this month. Okay. And again, you may be feeling like, these people ain't good. They never did it before. But then there's this other side of you like, Ain't nobody ever tried it before. Why don't you try it and see? He's like, you know what? Okay. So, it gives you that type of feeling like, the things that you thought that you could not do, I feel like you're gonna, something inside of you gonna be like, try it anyway. All they could do is tell you no. And like, yeah, you know what? You are right. I'm gonna ask anyway and see what happens. And lo and behold, you get it. It's just like boom. All right. So you've established another way of getting a problem solved. Okay, and you're gonna keep that idea or whatever happened in your back pocket to use it later on, and to use it in other aspects of your life. All right. So yeah, just look. Make sure you're looking at your bills this month because I feel like y'all might have some unexpected costs that you may have to, call customer service and talk to some people about. Okay. Um, Love. Now, interesting. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Snake. What I'm feeling for some of you, and this is a very specific message that I'm getting regarding love for my Capricorns. It's not going to involve everybody. Okay. I'm feeling there's a lot of concern about money. There's a lot of concern about support this month. Now, this could be with a spouse. This could be with like a co-parenting situation. Somebody is feeling like the other person is not doing their share financially. Um, I feel like somebody's up to something with the snake here. I feel like somebody is trying to manipulate a situation to get what they want. Now, this could be, it's a general reading, so it could go either way. This could be you, Capricorn. It could be somebody else doing this to you. But I feel like there's some type of manipulation. It feels like of the court system or some type of paperwork where somebody's trying to put down that somebody is not doing their fair share in order to get more money. Okay, because the snake here, I don't like to see the snake. All right, the snake, it like moves in the darkness. Okay. Um, Now, what I will say for some of you is that, especially if you're in a couple situation, I feel like somebody may be putting money off to the side. If somebody has a secret account. Um, and I can honestly, to be straight up with you, I can see it in another way too. That they have this. It depends on what they have the account for. Because some people, I'm feeling like they have an account for, just in case I need to leave you and I need to go. I have money, and then some of you have a secret account to put aside to save for later. Okay, you're thinking about the person. Maybe things are not good financially now, but you don't want it to be like that in the future. So you're putting things away. I want to get another card for that just to see what else is coming in. Let me get. Yeah. Okay. So some of you are being really creative about it. I feel like there's a lot of this could be about a child too. Going back to what I said about child support or issues. It I don't necessarily feel like it could be messages. Some of you may be getting this could be messages about child support, messages about alimony, messages about insurance. So I feel like there's somebody's working behind the scenes to ensure that something is getting done. It could be regarding a child, um, or it could be involving some type of move, a new inspiration. I don't want one more card. That's interesting. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I have Six of Pentacles and reverse. This is definitely. I feel like this is more so about child support than anything else. Um, what I would say, because the snake is here, is to make sure that all the info before you sign anything, male or female, whoever you are, make sure this stuff is accurate. And I also feel like for you that if you're trying to go about something, um, if you're trying to go about something a little slick, or somebody else is trying to go about something a little slick with you to try to get more money out of you, I feel like either way, the project is going to fail. Okay, I don't feel like it's going to be. It's going to be found out is what I feel like, because this Page of Wands is kind of a Snoopy type of energy sometimes. Lots of energy around. They always have their nose in stuff. So just be aware of that, okay? I feel like you'll get what you want regardless. You don't even have to resort to, embellishing anything, or this person shouldn't even have to embellish anything. Okay, so that may be a struggle for some of you this month, especially if it's being done to you. um if it's being done to you, you do your research, and keep your receipts, keep anything that you have to show that you paid money out, or what you paid out, or what you used the money for. I feel like, because I feel like for some of you, I don't, well, there's a health here with the justice. I don't, I feel like there may be a court case coming up, or it's open now. So just be aware of that. And I feel like you're going to have to be accountable. You're going to be held accountable for how you use your money in a particular way, okay, or what you brought in. All right. Something's happening behind the scenes with that in the love section, okay? Um, and I may just draw. Now, you know what's so interesting, Capricorn? I do remember this. I don't always remember what I read or what I say in these readings, but I do remember out of all of your cards, out of all of the signs that I've done, yours was the only one that I chose to pull out the Romance Ancient Oracle cards. And lo and behold, for your second recording, look what I have. I'm going to go pull that out because that message was so specific. I feel like, it's just not fair to those who are not going through that. Maybe that just means for those who's not going through that, you really don't have a lot of love issues this month. But I'm gonna just give you two cards, and see what they have to say. Well, they just dropped out, and it says, okay, it is safe for you to love and to let your friends help you. Okay. um so I'm feeling like for some of you, whether you're single or whether you are, this could be for those who are going through a divorce too, or those who are even in a relationship. I feel like it's time for you to open up. Um, and that could go back to that Eight of Cups energy where you feel like, I don't really know if I want to, but it's saying, yeah, go ahead and try it again. Talk to somebody, talk to some friends, get yourself out there, allow yourself to date a little bit. And open yourself up to new experiences with people. Ask your friends who have been in similar situations, how have they made it through this particular situation, especially for some of you who I'm feeling more so singles, or for those who are newly divorced. I really don't feel like, it may be some issues with finances within a married couple situation or a long-term relationship, but either way, I just feel like now is not the time to close yourself back up because you feel like you're facing some adversity right now, or some confusion within your love life. This is actually the time where you need to remain open, and so you can receive the information, the messages that are coming into you in whatever avenue that they're coming. Okay, you have to be aware and cognizant so you can recognize what's coming to you. All right, so we just gonna leave that there. For health, beautiful cards for health. You have Justice, you have the Star, and you have the Clover. So I feel like for some of you, you're getting the clean. Like if you're choosing to get some type of physical this month, I feel like you're going to get a clean bill of health. If it's not a clean bill of health, I feel like there's a clean. I feel like you're starting some type of treatment plan that is feasible for you. I feel like for some of you, you're eliminating certain things out of your diet. I feel like there's a justifiable reason as to why you're doing that. I feel like some of you may be winning. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but some of you may be winning tickets to a retreat, or you may be planning to go to a retreat, just to get you back to a sense of balance and harmony. I feel like overall, though, within the health section, that everything, I don't feel like there's any issues going on. I feel like things are starting to work very smoothly for you. I feel like you're taking an honest assessment of your health. Um, and for those who are now ready to make the necessary adjustments, you're going to be doing that. And I feel like you're going to be doing it with ease. It doesn't feel like it won't be considered like a task, like the way it has been before. And it could be just because of, with this justice card, is that you understand why you need to do some of the things that you need to do now, and which makes it easier for you. I do feel like for some of you on the emotional front, it's going to be easier for you to share your emotions with people and for you to open up and to talk to them. And to be more vulnerable. If you have opportunities this month to do that, I feel like you should take those opportunities to open yourself up to new experiences, to open yourself up to new people, to open yourself up to communicate how you feel. This is a very intense energy here. You have the number 11, the number 17. I'm trying to think of what else. Some of you are getting into meditation. I feel like some of you doing detox baths. You know what I'm hearing too for some of you? Some of you are actually starting to weigh your food. You're getting into weighing your food or like meal prepping. I feel like there's a separation of something going on for you. I'm just kind of looking at what you're doing. You're taking in more water for some of you. Um, and it's like whatever it is that you're doing, you're trying to make a habit of it because it seems like you've been doing it on and off sporadically. And with it, you've been noticing the change in your health. So now you're trying to incorporate it into your daily routine as a lifestyle. Okay. Because it's all about feeling good and feeling satisfied with where you are. Let me get one advice card. I will be done. I love this card. The Ace of Wands. Remember, the guys, that there's a new beginning here before you, okay? There's a lot of energy here. You're being pushed to keep your desires and your passions high. Um, keep yourself inspired about what you have, what you're moving into. Um, I feel like there may be a little bit of fire coming from your tongue, but I feel like there's a lot of fire coming under your ass. I feel like this card to me is talking to you about it's time to get right. You know, especially going back to these finances or with this love situation here, it's time to get more enthusiastic about what's coming in for you and stop worrying about where you're leaving and be okay with where you're going because I promise you where you're going is way better than where you've been. Okay. It's time to start selling yourself. Selling yourself. You are a hot commodity, Capricorn. You are a hot commodity, and it's what I'm feeling is time for you to see that and not to just see it, but to know it so you can show it. Be that walking ball of fire, that just that light that people see. They can't help to be, but to be attracted to you. Be that have that electricity about yourself, that that spark, that wherever you go, you can spark, you can be able to spark up a conversation with people. You can light a spark up somebody's ass if it needs to be, because you know what the hell you talking about. You know what I mean? Get that fire and use that fire. Don't try to snuff out that fire. I feel like some of you have been trying to snuff that fire out. Nah, let that fire burn, boo. Let it burn and use it to your advantage to change up what's going on in your life right now. Okay. So just want to put that out there. I love you guys. If any of this resonates with you and you would like a personal reading with me, please check down in the description box. I love you guys and I see you in April. Bye.